Hey guys, what is up? This is Flare Tutorials here, and today I'll be showing you how you can update your Nvidia drivers without having to download Geforce Experience or have to manually find your driver on the internet. Now first of all, you're going to want to go ahead into the description and click on the first link I have for you guys. It will take you to this GitHub page that has this program that was made by a developer named El Pompo. It's called Tiny Nvidia Update Checker. This program will allow you to minimally install the drivers, so you don't have to install extra things that the drivers comes with, the GPU drivers come with, just the basic video and audio drivers. And you also have options to download or install PhysX and other things as well. So first of all, you're just going to want to go ahead and download both the exe file, the Nvidia Update Checker exe file, and the DLL. You will need both, otherwise this will not work. So just click on them and they should start downloading. Once they're downloaded, just put them in a folder. As you can see, I have them both over here. All you want to do at this point is run the software, and so I've actually set this up once, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go ahead and delete my setup file so that you guys can see what you will see, or I can show you what you guys will see when you first run it. So if I just go to app data here and delete the configuration file and then run it now, this is what you guys will see when you first launch the program. So it's going to ask you if you want to search for client updates. You should press yes. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you run the software, it'll check if there's any updates for it. So just go ahead and press yes for that. Now this one is one of the main features that a lot of people will use. It will install minimal versions of the drivers, and it'll only the drivers, just the audio and I believe the video drivers. That's it. And you won't get the PhysX, if I'm not mistaken. You won't get that. And also, if you don't want the audio drivers installed, you're going to want to press no on this option as well, because it will install the audio drivers. There is no option to just download and install the video drivers alone. Also, if you want PhysX, you're going to need to press no for this. So if you don't care about PhysX and you don't mind having the audio drivers installed, just press yes, and it will just simply go through the information, find your GPU, and then find the drivers. As you can see, I have an update. All you got to do is click download plus install, and it will seamlessly download the driver and install it in the background, and you won't have to interact with it anymore. So that option is if you want the if you want the just the audio and the video drivers. But if you also want PhysX and you don't want to install or you don't want to install the audio driver, you're going to have to press no on that prompt there. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete it once again, just to show you guys. This is a setting I use because I want to install the PhysX system, and I also do not want the audio driver. So let me just delete this here. And so there we go. And let's run it again. Yes, and then we're going to press no on this minimal install option. And it's going to do the same thing. It'll find the drivers. Now, instead of, if you do download plus install, it's just going to install everything that the driver comes with. And we also don't want that. So we're going to do download plus extract. Then it'll give you an option to save wherever you want to. I'm just going to create a folder and call it update. And so that's where we're going to save the driver. So I'm just going to let this download, and I will get back to you guys once this is done. And now, as you can see, the driver is downloaded. So what you can do at this point, you can just go ahead and exit out of this and go to the folder that you downloaded your driver in, and it'll be placed right here. All you have to do is double click on it, launch it, and then it will extract to your C drive. It doesn't matter where it extracts, really. I believe it deletes itself after installation, but I could be wrong. So if you would want to, you can extract it to your desktop and into another folder, and that way you can delete it immediately after you have done the installation. I will get back to you guys once this process is complete. After it is done extracting, it will launch the installation for the driver and will be checking for system compatibility. After the compatibility check is done, you will see two options here: Nvidia graphics driver and Geforce Experience, which I don't know why you'd want that. If you're watching this video, you just want to choose the second option, just the drivers, and not the Geforce Experience. So just click the second option and press agree and continue. And do not choose the express option, choose the custom option. And over here you have many options. So the graphics driver, of course, you're going to want to install the latest version of that, so that's already checked. For me, I do not need or want the HD audio driver, so I'm just going to go ahead and uncheck that, and now that will not be installed. The physics system software is also another thing I do want, so I'm going to keep that checked. This Nvidia GeForce Experience, you can't even do anything to it because of the previous menu where we chose that we don't want it at all. And then I would just recommend, after you've chosen everything that you wanted, just go ahead and click perform a clean install, just to make sure everything installs properly. And then you just go ahead and press next, and it will install the driver for you. And that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please message me or leave a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Anyways, guys, Flourish Tutorials here. Thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.